What's up, y'all? I'm back with another video, and we're doing another review, and we're gonna be going into just let me move a laptop. We're gonna be doing a review on something I've been wanting to do and thinking about doing for a while now. It's another thing I kind of have a little of a collection of, and it is. I mean, you already know by the title in the picture, but it is fragrance, and we're going to start with our spring and summer fragrances, considering it is now spring and rolling into summer. And then towards the end, we'll do our fall, winter fragrances, which I don't really have much of, honestly. So it's kind of good that we're starting with the spring, summer fragrances here. So we're going to start here with the Nautica Blue. The Nautica Blue. And this cologne came out in 2005. It's crazy to think that this fragrance is older than me by a year. Yeah, by a year. And yeah, it is a deep blue fragrance, which is what most people wear for spring and summer. Except in my opinion, this is a deeper blue. It is it's more woodsy with still having that floral freshness of it. So I like to wear it for more rainy spring summer days, because you know we always have those summer showers and those thunderstorms throughout the summers, mostly anywhere, at least that I know of. I live in Alabama, so we have plenty of that. So this has been, I've been wearing this a lot recently due to just a lot of rain through into last month and now into April. So I'm gonna pull up the notes and everything, so I have my laptop out actually. And let's pull up the notes and give it a look here in just a second. But it's got a pretty nice cap. It's not magnetic. It is a plastic, a chrome plastic cap, but it slides on nice and secure, so it's not going to come off or anything while you're lugging it. It's blue atomizer with, of course, the chrome bottom, and I do like, can you see it? Yeah, the I actually don't know what you call that. I guess the hose that attaches to the atomizer is bent, so I kind of prefer that bottles, because for me it seems that when you get into the bottom, it's more easier to get the rest of it than it being straight down. I don't know if that's everybody's preference, but that's mine. So, and again, it's also a pretty interesting bottle shape, but I can just grab it like this, give it a good spray here, show the atomizer. Yeah, and that's just a good, solid blue scent. I mean, a lot of blue scents are the same, but again, to me, what sends it apart is it's more woodsy. Definitely got like some sandalwood in there. It's also very strong when it first comes out. Stronger than most of blue scents, in my opinion. A lot more deeper in that way. So we'll pull up the notes here. So let's see. Actually, I'll just read the page here. Nautica Blue by Nautica is a aromatic aqua fragrance for men. Nautica Blue was launched in 2005. The nose behind this fragrance is Marus Racule. Didn't butcher that name. Top notes are pineapple, bergamot, and peach. Middle notes are water lily and jasmine. Base notes are sandalwood, musk, and cedar. Now those base notes, that's what you really get. You really get that sandalwood and musk. I don't really get the cedar. You can still really smell it very well as of now, even though I kind of sprayed it low. So because I didn't want to just spray myself with it, I just showered, so no point in wearing anything. I'm not going out. But I do get the bergamot, kind of the citrus sweetness of the pineapple and the peach, and then water lily and jasmine just add that floral scent to it that makes it more of a blue, fresh scent. And let's see here. I got it for around $12. I've had it for about a year, and as you can see, I've used it a lot, but I think I've had it just under a year. I got mine at Ross for about 12 bucks, and when I went and got those the Air Jordan 2s for the video, there was about 2 more bottles there for, again, like 12, 14 bucks. So you can get that at a good price at those stores. Let's see, Nautica sells it for $9. So honestly, if you don't mind ordering, that's a better deal. Let's see, fragrance.net has 3 of them. I'm assuming there's a bottle difference because it says anywhere from $8 to $28. Joe Men's Shop sells it from $9 to $20, and they have 4. So I'm again assuming bottle size differences. And Fragrance X only has 1 left, and they sell it for $18. And there are 1,886 votes on it on Fragrance Nautica, and it has a 3.57 out of 5. Now, to me, that's a solid 4. I really like it. I don't say I love it, but I do like it a lot. And there's some other people here that love it, some other people that like it. Some people are okay with it, a few dislike, and a couple hate it. But it is recommended mostly for spring and summer. And is mostly considered a day fragrance, which I would agree with. I'm not really gonna put that on at night. To be fair, I kind of just spray in the morning when I wake up. I don't really respray unless it's a big event or something. Let's see, pros to it is affordable price, clean and fresh scent, fruity, woody notes, great for summer or any time of the year. I'd say keep it to summer, spring and summer, not really any time of the year. Suitable for all seasons, again, spring and summer more or less. Keep it to that unless it's like the only thing you got, then it is what it is. The unisex fragrance, I could agree. I could see a woman wearing that, no problem. Long lasting on the skin, it does last a long time. I sprayed it on before I went to work, came home, still smelt it on my whole chest area. Decent ciliage, yeah, it's pretty good. So that's your pros. I'd agree with all of that. Definitely a good price. Better options available on the market. Yeah, there are, but for the price, you can't really beat it. I mean, $9 to $14 fragrance for reasonable pricing, depending on if they go on the website or buy it from like Ross, like I did. I'm sure TJ Maxx has it or any of the discount stores. Poor longevity, definitely disagree with it. Again, it lasts all day on me, but again, I also know that also goes off what you eat, apparently. Kind of got a little into this, did a little research, and apparently, yeah, that actually does do something. What you eat and drink has an effect on how long these things last on your skin, because it's like the healthiness of your skin. So it's like, oh, okay, that's cool. Some find it generic or synthetic. Well, yeah, if you're looking for a more, I don't own it, but I do want it. Dr. Squatch makes an all-natural cologne, and one of their big ones is Glacial Falls, and it's just an upgraded version of that. That's, again, all natural. I wouldn't say it smells synthetic. I could say it goes a little in the generic category, but it's a blue scent. That's kind of what you're asking for. Not suitable for those looking for a natural smell. Again, Dr. Squatch, a little bit more expensive. You're gonna pay 50, 60 bucks, but it'll get you a natural scent. May have cheap quality. Nah, Atomizer's pretty freaking good. Nautica makes some good stuff for the price ranges, so I would not agree with poor quality. Limited range of notes, It's kind of user by user. I think it's pretty good. You smell most of the range. You smell all 3 layers that it wants you to smell, so I wouldn't, that's how they made it. So I don't know about that one. May not be appealing to everyone's taste. Yeah, of course, everyone's taste is completely different, so I'm not gonna like the same smells or colognes that you are, or that you're not gonna like the same that I like. That's just life. I don't really consider that a con. Some reviews find it too salty or like a locker. That, I don't get Axe body spray out of that. Or that Old Spice, which Old Spice smells pretty good, so I don't know. But I don't get that either. But again, everyone's different, but that's their pros and cons on it. So yeah, not really much else here, except, I mean, main accords: fruity, woody, floral, sweet, powdery. Don't really get any powderiness from it. Fresh, citrus, white floral, aquatic, and musky. So all that except the powdery, I get it. It is sold, since it came out in 2005, it is sold 2,053,997 bottles. So that's not bad. Let's see here. It's currently, so this, I'm assuming that's this week. It has sold 3,322 bottles, or this year, maybe this week. I don't know. It's just, but that's still not bad. The total sale though, 2 million. I feel like, I haven't gotten too into this. We'll figure out as we do more, because I plan on doing a lot of these videos. So to go through my collection, and as I get more, we'll kind of see if that's a good number. Like, to me, that sounds great. So you just do like 9 times 2,053,997. And I mean, that's some pretty good money right there, in my opinion. But who knows the price ranges that they bought it for, or the unknown purchases from like Ross or secondhand purchases, you know? So it's probably a few more sales than that even on it. Let's see if there's any other information here. Okay, so yes, there are, oh wait, no. There is not, but there is another, wait, oh, there's 2 others. So of course mine is the Nautica Blue, which is the original. There's also a Nautica Pure Blue, which comes in a 3.3 ounce container. And this is a 3.4. There's also a Nautica Blue 1.7 ounces, which I'm assuming is the slightly cheaper. Yeah. And then there's again, a 3.3 to a 3.4 ounce Nautica Blue sale version. So there's 2 other versions of the Nautica Blue, which I have not smelled, so I can't tell you what is better or not between the 2, but they're still reasonably same priced. Longevity, it is mostly moderate, so you can come on here and vote yourself if you want. 175 people said very weak, 513 said weak, 518 said moderate, 43 said long lasting, 25 said eternal. And ciliage, like how other people can smell it is what ciliage means. I'm probably not pronouncing it right, but you know, hey. 693 said it was intermediate, 475 said moderate, 62 said strong, 51 said enormous. I'd say it's pretty moderate. If you're sitting like my classmate that sits next to me usually smells it and asks and knows what it is. I would know that one time I put on a little too much of one of my stronger ones, the Yellowstone. Yeah, he was not happy with the drive to school. He said it was I put a little too much on, so you gotta level it out and figure out how much you need to put on, how much you don't need, and just eventually you'll figure out and level it out. So 5 people said this for what genders wear this. 5 said female, 5 said more female, 130 said unisex, 407 said more male, 479 said male, and I would put it unisex more. I could totally see a girl wearing this. It would take a certain, of course, I'd honestly say more male, I guess, because it would take a certain scenario for a girl to wear it. In my opinion, it is more of a male fragrance. I guess I'll actually change my answer as I'm thinking about it. And then for price value, way overpriced. 13 people said it's way overpriced. 14 said overpriced. 110 said okay. 302 said good value. 559 said great value. So I would agree with them. It's definitely, for 12 bucks, you get a lot. And it's a really good scent. So let's see here, and that is all. And they do make it, well, one is a perfume and one is a elite. So it appears they do make it in 2 different styles. One in a more longer lasting, one in a more moderate style. But yeah, so that's pretty much all the information I could find on the Nautica Blue. So yeah, there is your review on the Nautica Blue. It's one of my favorites. I really like it for the blue. I say it's one of my favorites. I like it a lot. It's not really, I can't say it's a favorite quite yet because I have some that I want to get that I feel like will rank over it. But yeah, so thank y'all so much for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed. Like I said, there'll be more of these coming within the next couple of days. I have 2 more. I have 2 sets and then 3 standalones to do. So I'll be doing those day after day until I run out, and then I have to buy more for more videos. So yeah, I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'll see y'all later. Peace.